Hello, beautiful people. So, look, I am live in literally three places right now. And let's see. Now I know what's going on with my screen, but if you can see me okay, then we are good. So, first off, this is my very first time using StreamYard, but I wanted to make sure that I can reach more people at one time. And if you don't know me, or if you're new here, I am Denise Boyd, also known as the Unprofessional Mom. And that name, you guys, is like, it's so important because a lot of people used to see me as like this perfect mom, always having it together. And then I started to realize that they have been comparing themselves to what they thought was like just the perfect life for me. And it has not always been perfect. And so the name idea I felt like was a download from God, the unprofessional mom, because there is nowhere you can go to actually become a professional mom. Like it's impossible. So I simply took that and ran with it. And I have been on the search for more moms who are not necessarily trying to be perfect. They're just trying to be the best that they can be. And I'm also looking for moms who are truly realizing that putting themselves last or putting their kids first has been putting them last. And today, if you are one of those moms who thought, man, me putting my kids first is where it's at, then I'm here to tell you that I was there too. And I'm sure a lot of other moms who are watching that were there or are there right now because that's something I've done. If you hadn't heard my story before, if you go to my Facebook page, The Unprofessional Mom, you will see my story that I did a live on a couple days ago from this message. And you guys, like my story is not a perfect story. Like when I first started off as a mom, I was a single mom. I was a kid. I was 19. So in my opinion, yeah, I was a kid. And I put my kid first because it was just me and her. And I was thinking I had to overcompensate. And that's what I did. And then because I was so used to doing that, I did the same thing even after meeting my husband, even after having three more kids in my 30s. And you guys, that's like one of the worst things you could do. I was literally draining myself. And one of those reasons I believe I was doing that is because I was in comparison mode. Just like those other moms had been kind of comparing themselves to me, I had been comparing myself to other moms. And you guys, it's nothing but a trap. Like, walk away. It's a trap. Like, if you find yourself comparing yourself to other moms, that's one of the easiest ways for you to go into a dark, deep depression over you not being the kind of mom that you want to be. I mean, just hear it from me because I definitely I'm not going to say I've been in depression, but I have felt kind of bad because I felt like I wasn't able to be the type of mom that other moms were. So for me, I really had to figure out like, what am I comparing myself to these people? And on the other side, I also had to figure out, well, how can I, you know, use something that they're doing well and actually implement that in my life. So instead of comparing, look and see what they're doing well and think, okay, how can I use that for me and my family? Now, so one of the areas that we really get mixed up at is the kids. Like seeing other moms whose kids have it all together. You guys, it sends us into a dizzy. I mean, like, because see, my kids, you guys, they do not have it all together. And the fact that I have four girls, like, anyone who has just girls, you get it. And they're outside playing right now. You probably can't hear, but I hear them in the background. They're having a little fun in the sun, a little water. But like comparing you as a mom based on someone else and how their kids are, like, first off, you don't know why their kids are actually behaving well at that moment. And kids are different from time to time, from day to day, from moment to moment. So don't compare you being a mom based off how your kids act and how someone else's kids act because they're going to act differently at different times and you never know why. I mean, there are scientific studies out about why, but I'm not going to get into that. And hello, Facebook users. So I don't know who you are, but if you would go to streamyard.com/Facebook and excuse me, sign in, I will know who you are. But I'm streaming from StreamYard, so that I don't see any of the comments, or I really don't see your name. So I see the comments but not the names. And hello, I hope that you are well as well. Now, the next area in which we compare ourselves is in finances. Like, look, do not compare yourself to other moms based off what kind of lifestyle it looks like they have. And you guys, I'm one of the first ones that will not do that because I personally know that in order for us to actually have the lifestyle that we want, we kind of have to live within our means at that moment. Now, as moms, we have an advantage though. We have different kinds of skills that we can use actually, which is so cool. We have different kinds of skills that we can use. And those skills, what they do is, they, in my opinion, we're business people. Like, because we have a lot of those skills. Like, first off, being a mom means that we're a lot of things, so we can handle disagreements or disputes almost like lawyers. We're like nurses or doctors, teachers. Like, there's so many things. Oh, I thought so. Yeah, it's Bradley's mom. So we are several different things to our kids. And when it comes to our finances, we can shift when we need to because we are very creative and you kind of have to be in order to take care of kids, point blank, hands down, right? So whenever you come to think of how some other mom is handling her finances, what I would suggest is maybe ask her how she does it or what she does, and maybe figure out what it is that you can learn from her. Because I learned a lot from lots of different moms, because moms, even though we are very similar in some case, we all have different gifts, and those gifts can be cultivated, and we can also add new skills to those gifts that can help us grow. Now, Bradley's mom, who's watching, you are very creative and you create a lot of things. You use your hands, and that's what we as moms do. So I would like to say kudos to you for using your creativity to help someone else, to serve someone else, and to also earn an income. Like, that's what we do as moms, and that's something that we all do. And Mama Boyd, hello. Awesome, thank you. So the next thing that I want us to look at, and I think I said finances, and I probably added lifestyle. Lifestyle is a huge one. Do not, under any circumstance, compare your lifestyle to another mom's lifestyle. And I'll tell you why. When you do that, what you do is you almost tell yourself that you can't do it and that you'll never be able to do it. But I'm here to tell you that you can have the lifestyle that you want. The thing is, what we normally do when we compare ourselves, we kind of automatically have it in our minds that they're just going to be better. They just got this. I don't know, they were born with some kind of like gift or something, but we all are born with gifts, like I said before. And really, what we can do is, like I said with the other one, learn from them. And first off, decide what kind of lifestyle we want. Because a lot of us moms, unfortunately, because we have been putting our kids first so long, we have lost vision. We have lost our vision, and we have stopped getting the kind of knowledge that we need to actually follow that vision or find it again. And my people perish for lack of knowledge. So figure out what you want, write the vision, make it plain, figure out what you want, right? And then once you figure it out, get the knowledge so that you can level up in that area and have that lifestyle for you. Because when you put you first and you figure out, hey, this is what I want, and you go after it, you will get it. If you seek, you shall find. And then what you're doing is you're setting the stage for your kids. Your kids are going to see this, and guess what your kids are going to do? They're going to seek, they're going to find. They're going to write the vision, make it plain. They are going to seek that knowledge. And all they're going to get, they're going to get that understanding. They're going to get their knowledge, because we don't want them to perish, just like we don't truly want to perish in that case. But these are just three things that I have for you today. But if there's anything else that you would like for me to break down coming from the unprofessional mom standpoint or viewpoint or perspective, please let me know, because this right here, you guys, is, I don't know, this is really where my heart is. I really want my mamas to know that you have got this. Like, mamas, you've got this. I just need you to know it. And even if you don't know it right now, borrow my belief. That's why I'm here. And I'm going to be coming to you more often in the Facebook group, as well as on the page, on YouTube, so that you can hear those things that actually resonate with you. Because you guys, there's so much in you. Like, I don't know if you know how much is in you. there's so much in you. I want to pull that out. And if you will allow me to, I will do that because I don't know, that's kind of what I'm known for. I like pulling the best out of people because we know to keep the best under wraps. And that's why we end up comparing ourselves to other moms in a lot of cases because we're really scared to go as far as they've gone to get where some of them have gotten if they've gotten there in the way they should have. So I really want to pull those things out of you because it's there. And on top of that, I'm excited to see what's going to happen. So you guys, I thank you so much for being a part of this today. And don't forget, I am going to be on here live. And if you have any questions for me, leave them in the group, leave them in the comment section, wherever you are. And I will get back with you all with another presentation, like a live or a reel or something like that. But anywho, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.